I'm flocked in. I clap you in a coma. Madness. I can snap at any moment. What we just saw, what we just witnessed right now was out of this. It was otherworldly. It was out of this world. It's not nothing at all what we thought. At least not what I thought I was gonna see. Like, oh man, get yours. Yak with the Maniac. You already know. Post game. I can't even talk right. Get yours because I got mine. Clicking a ticket. Get it. I'll give you a second while I'm repping this weapon of Haas destruction. Yeah, the young man finally. Welcome to 2023, Haas. You know what I'm saying? Cheers to that. Cheers to Haas's first sack of the season. Bing! Yeah, boy! Flock up or flock off. Not you stick around because it's about to go down. We in the place what? Yeah, we got to get straight to it. Normally, I take a little time. We try and swoop into it, but right here, right now, and I'm still jabbing, blah, 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 blah. All right, you had enough time? I got mine, you got yours. Pinky's up. Shout out to 500. Bro, I had to hop in there. Because, bro, before we get into anything else, one of the most, at least to me, one of the most controversial calls of the game, plays the game, I'm not sure. I usually try to stay focused. I try to stay in my zen, stay in my nest, padded walls all around me. The Maniac got to stay concealed, closed in. Nobody can touch him, nobody can flock with him. Nobody stayed a flock away from the Maniac from game begin to game end. Stay away. You better not, man. I've been known to throw Christmas trees, yeah. Ask Major Flavor about that. Anyway, back to this, right? So, boom. We got third and whatever it is. We stopped them on their because they not like me, they not like we. They not like us, right? I had to pump that 50 cent after that play happened. At least I thought. Then they don't get it. We stopped them on their because we got to call it the tush push, the flight train. Oh man, motherfucking your boy Drew, go boy, hit me on some dope thing, man. He called it the Philly. We'll get back to that. Whatever the case may be, they tried their edition of the tush push, of the brotherly shove and all that. They had to tight end push. Nice. Right? So whatever the case may be, they try it, we stop them, and then they get called for a false start. We take the penalty. It's 3rd and 6. Immediately when it happened, I said, decline. No, we don't want it. I figured this is what we're doing. So Philly 500 responds, so I had to hop in there. Like, I just had to hop. I need to ask somebody, why do we accept that? 500 goes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if we would have taken it, they would have still gone 4-4. Well, we could have still stopped them on 4 from 1, though. No shade against Philly 5. But I'm just saying, like, you feel me? Like, we could have still stopped them. Whatever the case, why did we accept that penalty? And there's so many questionable things like, yo, I'm not going to lie. After we scored that bomb to A.J. Brown, I was talking cash-ish. I was in here wilding out. I was like, I'm in the nest talking. Nobody's here. And I'm talking. Look, Siri was here. Look, she's mad at me. She's mad at me for what I said. I said I had a few choice words for whoever in the world that opposes the Eagles. I was on my... What you? Yeah, I was on. Do you see? I'm speaking in tongues right now. This is so crazy. This game, God, man. It's so crazy. My team, whatever the case may be, this mustache going crazy. Anyway, so we talking to him. I clap you in a coma. Yeah, I had to go to New Jersey twerk this time, bro. Shout out to Easy. I'm never shying away from Easy to Block Captain. You know it's Easy to Block Captain. We in here, you heard me? But man, I clap you in the coma. What? He better be an Eagles fan, bro. What? He got to be. Jersey, you know what I'm saying? We run that too. Anyway, right? Back to the point. We throw the bomb to AJ. I'm in here going crazy. But now, you know what I'm saying? In hindsight being 2020, hindsight being eagle with your eagle eyes open, poke your beak in, and all that. We got to look at it like, man, like not to mention, not only scoring too quick, which was amazing. I thought he was going to shut that game down. Haas got his first sack of the year off of that. Welcome to 2023, Haas. That's one thing that I did say that would happen, but everything else did not happen. Anyway, back to the point. We throw that too soon. He gets the penalty for dropping the ball on his lap. 11 yards. Initially, when I saw it, I was like, 11 yards, that's 1 first down, but our defense is about to do it. Then we get the sack. Then they just like the off coverage The off coverage was crazy, bro. Like I thought it was over. I thought it was over for the off coverage. Like Sean decides showing me some things. His defense looked OD trash today, but I understand it's a divisional game. Like things like this is going to happen. But so I had to stand up. I had to stand up like this to the TV. I was like this, bro. Like face up on the TV just to try and get our team to play press coverage. The second I stood up next to the TV, of course, what do? We play press coverage. My superstition was on 100,000 million today, man. I'm outside of my paddle walls, letting me out of a straight jacket. I am on superstition 20,000, 100 million, 5,883 million. Like, OD. My mind is spinning. I'm going crazy, y'all, right? I'm standing in front of the TV. Then bro. They scored that touchdown to tie it 20. No, way before that. Because when it became 24-24, I was still like, I was back in. But at one point in the game, I was behind my damn couch, sitting on the floor. Like, what? Oh, my God. Son, what is like, how, why? What is this? After we went up, came and got the lead, and then we started doing dumb things again. What dumb things in particular, I can't really tell you right now. We'll get into that on a Maniac Monday. I'm still fresh, right? Sitting behind my couch, I said, yo, you got to get up. We got to get up. We got to get up. If I want my team to get up, I got to get up. What are you doing sitting? Yeah, it's sad. It's crazy. What I do is out of this world, otherworldly, maniac type things. Hence the name, right? So while that's the bad, you know how I like to do this, man. We got to go to the good. And there's way more bad that we can get into it another day. I'm pretty sure, like, I may be forgetting a few things that I wanted to touch on in this. Y'all know how I do around this time, about this time, at this time, man. Flock up and flock off. Not you stick around because it's going down. Yeah, before we get into the good, everything else here is good. And that's one more bad thing. I don't know if it's really a bad thing, but this will segue us into good stuff, right? What I didn't take into account when I had my assessments of this game and this being our get-right game, Haas is going to go off, Devontae Smith is going to go off, Jalen Hurts. But wait, you know what? At the end of the day, all these things were actually true. All these things were true. Jalen Hurts did go off. He got right. Devontae Smith had an okay game. He got that bomb that I didn't initially think that he was going to get, but he did get that bomb, came down with it. He's a PTP, man. While I think he has their number, it happens. It wasn't the case. Some guys just sometimes have a team's number. And every time I've seen him go up against the bum man, he showed out and showed and proved. But AJ was out here doing work, giving out crazy work. Big up to AJ. Devontae was doing his thing. Jalen Hurts got right. He was out there dealing at things. There was some crazy dimes. He may have missed one or two passes, but there was some crazy dimes this game, right? So all that can be said. It's like, at the end of the day, I think, we didn't, where I was OD super wrong. We ain't scored at 41. It was not 41-20. It was a way closer game. I thought the defense would have gotten more on point today, but they didn't need to get right. The offense needed to get right. The offense, to a certain extent, got right today. The defense took a bit of a step back. I thought they was going to expose that offensive line, but it's a division game. There's a lot of pride in this. There's a lot of energy, a lot of passion going into this. So they got smacked last week. So if they weren't going to get smacked again, then this season would have been definitely done. So they got a lot of things they could put their feather in their cap. They could hold their heads high after this game. They even threw up the peace trees. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. My cousin is a Bum Bandits fan. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't even gonna go crazy on him today. I'm gonna let him breathe. Because that was a dope, not just that. I can't even say I'm letting him breathe. They out here breathing for themselves. No defibrillators needed. They did that. They put in work today. I can't believe they scored in the fourth. But anyway, that's other things to get into. So what I really want to get into is, like I said, the last crazy thing I want to get into before we get into the good times. Woo! Spread your wings and fly. Last thing. What I forgot, what I did not take into toll when assessing this game was, oh snap, Eric Bieniemy knows us. Did anyone, am I just realizing this? Any of your previews that you watched, bring that into account? Eric Bieniemy knows us. They did that to us in the Super Bowl. You feel me? Eric Bieniemy's been doing it to us for the last 4 or 5 years. Every time we faced them, right? So, yeah, they just know what to do against our defense, albeit we have a new defensive coordinator. Their game plan came out. I thought they were going to have no chance of running against us. Like, they just mixed it up very well. I don't even perhaps he's an offensive genius. I don't want to be hyperbolic in saying that and giving him that assessment off top already. I mean, but what do you mean already? He's been doing this for years. Eric Bieniemy's low-key that dude. You know where he came from, right? He came from Colorado. I remember them years. Colorado versus Notre Dame back in the... A whole other story, right? Anyway, so that's the bad. Let's get into the good. Eric Bieniemy knows us, y'all. And he put up a great game plan. So I hate giving this when people started calling Nick Foles this nickname, man. I was not real. Not really. I wasn't with it at all. It's just not my thing. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to call another man. Yeah. What? But Big Nick Morrow came out here and did work today. Nick. Yeah. Relax. Obedient? Nope. Big Nick Morrow has come out here showing and proving, y'all, like he's doing work. I said it a few weeks ago. He's out here flashing, showing and proving. Last week he got the safety. This week he gets the sack. I believe another forced fumble or one or the other. I'm just seeing this guy is popping on our screen. He's doing work. I said it in one of these chats inside the Birds, bro. These linebackers are giving us way more than we ever bargained for when this season began. We thought this was going to be the weak part of our game. He's showing it. That's one thing where Desai gets my vote of confidence. He is showing up and throwing these blitzes, and Nick Morrow is a great pass pressing linebacker. It was amazing to see. Yeah, man, we need the Cardinals to beat them. Anyway. Big Nick Morrow, whoa, I can't even help myself now. I'm sorry, I ain't like it, but now I'm all about it, right? Whatever. He's out here showing improvement. He's flashing. He got cut, sent to the practice squad. He's out here. Sometimes guys just don't do it in practice, but when it comes time to the game time, you know what time it is around this time, about this time? Yeah, I'm too watching something, y'all. When it comes times like these, when it comes to game time, some guys just flash. They're better in game than in practice. You know what I'm saying? That's a control setting. This is cacophony, chaos, craziness. I'll clap you in the coma type things going on in here, man. Yeah. I'm just loving it. Nick Morrow's out here showing improvement. He gets one of my game. Matter of fact, he gets the game ball in my estimation today. Maybe after watching it back again, I may have a different assessment of it. But right now, Nick Morrow is getting that game ball from me. Who else we got on? Welcome to 2023 Hassan Reddick. While I say he would have 4 sacks and 4 like that. The game plan they had, the quick passing was working splendidly for them in the beginning. But Haas had to come out and close this game. I thought he was going to close the game, but we gave up some basura. I feel like we was also going up against the Stripes today. You know what I'm saying? The Zebras had it in for us for whatever reason. Whenever we play them at home, it's never home cooking. It's like they came through with their own personal chefs. I don't know what's going on. Like crazy calls. The pass interference against Slade was stupid. What are you talking about, bro? Like there were a lot of questionable calls, but I just knew our team had the perseverance, the persistence, the determination to go out there and get that game, because it's what we do. Even against all odds, facing all adversity, we just do this, bro. We also shoot ourselves in the foot a little bit too, but we'll get into that probably tomorrow because I'm not feeling it today. I just want to feel the good. And what am I talking about? Game ball goes the big Nick Morrow. No. You know what it is. Jake the Make Elliott. Let's fucking go. What? Bro, this dude, he's imperceptible. He's impervious. He's unbreakable, unpushable, the immovable object, faces the unstoppable force. Whatever you want to call it. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? But I mean, bro, this dude, he comes up big time, big money, all the time, every time, all the time. You know what time it is, around this time, about this time, at this time. Jake the Make Elliott, Slime 1. Oh, yo, bro, that 4 is one of my favorite numbers. Woo! Man, just like him. I mean, if you saw the gifts I was sending out to my peoples after that kick, like, it's just crazy. I don't know if y'all know how I know, like I know when I know what I know, man. Like, this dude... We have to really embrace these times that we have to have a kicker like him. You know, fans always want, like, I want a quarterback like him. I want a receiver like him. I want a lineman like him. I want a kicker like him. We don't got the punter yet. But when you think about it at the end of the day, right now at this time, I've heard many other, what do you call them, content creators and prognosticators and people talking about this thing that we love while they hate us. everyone is saying like this feels like the golden era. This feels like the platinum era because we got all of them things. Linemen that you love, DNs that you love, quarterbacks that you love, receivers that you love. What are we doing over here? Kickers kicking crazy, just ending games, taking your life, cutting your head off. Jake the Make Elliott. Give it up for Jake the Make Elliott. He gets the game ball, y'all, man. And I think that's all I can really muster at this time. I'm so super duper overly emotional right now. But yeah. And this may help me calm down. Clicking the ticket one last time. Yak with the Maniac. You know how I like to run. Dude. Around this time, about this time, at this time, man. Till the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a green time. You know how I like to do around this time, about this time, at this time. Y'all said it again, I'll say it again, man. We got questions. One of them was answered today. But we still got questions for you, NFL. We got questions for you, NFC, most importantly, the NFC East. For the rest of y'all, for the rest of the ball, today it was the answer for the bum madness. You know what you gonna do when Eagle Mania swoops down and runs wild on you. Whoa, sweaty.